Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Hey HR, where you can't spell heart without HR. Listen, I'm here to talk to you wonderful human beings about leave of absence, time, attendance, sick time, PTO, whatever it is. I've received some information from some of you. You guys want me to talk about specific topics that people may have turned into Lipstick Alley or Reddit, or maybe have sent you, or maybe you're the one. So I got a couple of situations I'm gonna read, and we are gonna go through them the HR translator style. And if you don't know what that means raw and unfiltered, to the point. Still giving you the compliance that you need to succeed if you are an employer or an employee, okay? I am here for the people, okay? I'm a resource for humans, okay? So I'm gonna let you know if you are in a place where you need to improve your policy procedure, or employee, or if you're in a place where you need to get it together and do what you need to do, or utilize your rights. Same for the employer. Utilize your rights or get it together. Compliance, that's what we're here for. That's what we do, okay? So if you're wondering why we're here, that's why you're here, to understand what we are going to do. So this episode is about attendance, PTO, leave of absence, anything regarding attendance. Oh, I can't come to work. Oh, if you're late again, you're gonna get fired. Oh. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. So let's see what we have. All right. This came from someone that is in Nevada. Hello, I work in HR. My company organized a golf tournament. My CAO made me the organizer for the location. There are 4 members besides myself who are salaried employees. The time that worked best for them was 4 p.m. I do not end my shift until 5, but I reached out to my supervisor and asked if I could schedule the tournament at 4 p.m. Could I skip lunch that day to clock out early? I'm an hourly employee. She said that would be fine. Unfortunately, my AC went out and I needed to let the repairman into my apartment. So I asked the morning of if I would be able to take my lunch and then go to the tournament at 5 p.m. so I could get all my hours in. My supervisor approved this. I sent out a Teams message letting the other employees know that I would be late and not to wait up. When the CAO saw this, she messaged me and let me know I needed to work my schedule around attending on time. I told her the workload allowed, but I wasn't sure how I would make up the time. She said I can either stay late on another day or take a shorter lunch. Can I really be forced to clock out and lose money just to attend this tournament that I had no choice in participating in the first place? Okay, so it appears that there is some type of unpaid work event, okay? And she wants you to attend, but she wants you to clock out. You can't have it both ways, okay? So the answer is no. Your employer cannot force you to attend an unpaid event, okay? She can ask you, but she cannot force you, okay? Anything that's mandatory, employer, anything that's mandatory, okay, has to be paid to the employee. If it's a mandatory training, if it's a mandatory event, if it's a mandatory meeting, it has to be paid. That's their time, okay? Department of Labor has information letting you know what compensatory time looks like, okay? I'll put it somewhere up there. But you cannot just say, oh, mandatory, you got to be there, but clock out, I'm not paying you. Doesn't work like that. Now, if she wants you to clock out before you come, do your time, and then you come, that's fine. You work your time. You're getting paid to do that. Your job, your presence there is mandatory for you to do your job. Other than that, no, she cannot force you to do that. Any mandatory means compensation, okay? Otherwise, she cannot regulate what you do on your time off, okay? So, yeah. The answer is no.